Hey guys, welcome back to Cook Like Sasha. Today I'm gonna show you how to make spicy, delicious, flavorful jollof rice. This rice is so good and is guaranteed to be a crowd pleaser. So if you wanna see how I make it, stay tuned. To begin, you're gonna need the ingredients. You're gonna need some red Scotch bonnet pepper, tomatoes, red onions, red sweet pepper, and also for seasoning a few Maggi bouillon cubes. So apparently for jollof rice everything is red, all the seasonings are red, so yeah, that's what we're using. We're also gonna need some tomato paste, and for spice I'm adding some Grace cock soup mix as well. Here I am beginning by adding some coconut oil to a pot. Then I'm gonna saute the seasoning, so everything is going in: the onions, the sweet pepper, the tomato, and also the red Scotch bonnet pepper. Feel free to use as much pepper as you like. These peppers are really hot, so I only decided to use 2. You're gonna saute everything until they soften up and the juices begin to release into the oil, just like this. Next, I'm gonna add some tomato paste to the mix, and I'm gonna try to incorporate it as best as I can. After about 5 minutes of cooking, I decided to add some water to the remainder of the tomato paste so I can get some liquid inside the pot, and I'm just gonna add that and let it cook for another minute or so. After everything has been softened up and cooked down, I'm gonna add it to a blender, add about 2 cups of water, and I'm gonna blend it until it becomes a very smooth paste. Here I'm preparing my seasonings for the rice. I am using the Grace cock soup mix, however I don't need the noodles, so I'm just using a sift so they don't get into the rice. I'm also sifting the Maggi bouillon cubes. Why? Because sometimes I find that they can be hard and you can get like a big piece in the rice, and we don't want that. So I'm just using the sieve to get it into a fine powder form. Next, I'm just using a little bit of water to mix out the seasoning. Here I'm adding the smooth paste back to the pot. So this is all the sweet peppers, the onions, and the tomato blend out together with the tomato paste. I'm going to add that back to the pot, and I'm going to let it cook for about 5 minutes until it starts bubbling up. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and remember to click that bell icon so you'll never miss another video. Once the tomato sauce has been cooking for about 2 to 5 minutes and it's nice and bubbly, you're going to add your rice. I'm adding about 3.5 cups of rice, and you're going to ensure that it is well incorporated into the sauce. At this point, you might feel like there's not enough water in the pot, but I guarantee you that there is. Just keep the faith. Don't add a lot of water, because the sauce, the moisture and the water in the sauce is what's gonna cook the rice. So just trust the process and know that your rice is gonna come out good. Once all the rice has been mixed up in the sauce, you're going to add the seasoning mix that we did earlier, and this is gonna add a little bit of water to the pot and give the rice some more liquid to cook in. So you're going to just mix that in, and of course you can adjust the flavor to your liking. If you want more salt, feel free to add more salt and more seasonings. I'm adding some Maggi all-purpose seasoning to the rice so I can bump up the flavor, and I'm going to ensure that everything is well incorporated. At this point, you want to ensure that your stove is on low heat, because the jollof rice, it takes a while to cook. So you need to keep the fire on low. Once the rice is seasoned to your liking, the next thing you're gonna do is just add a few bay leaves on top. This is gonna infuse a very nice flavor to the rice. Now, this is where the magic comes in. Using foil paper on top of the pot, this is going to lock in all the steam and all the water content, and that's how the rice is gonna cook without a bag of liquid. So after about 15 minutes, this is what the rice is looking like. You want to ensure that you give the pot a good stir so that all the rice is cooking evenly. You're also going to taste it for doneness, and you're going to return the lid and let it cook again for another 10 to 15 minutes and repeat the same process until the rice is cooked. After about 30 to 40 minutes of steaming, this is what my rice looks like. It is well cooked. The rice grains are not sticking together, and it's just perfect. The flavor turn up, me I tell you, the flavor is so good, and this rice is very spicy. So remember, don't use a lot of pepper. So this rice goes perfectly with curries, stews, anything with a lot of gravy. Jollof rice is the way to go. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Let me know what you guys want to see next. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comment section below. And until next time, this is Cook Like Sasha. Bye, guys.